Am I mind lost? Walking this earth or I'm rotting in a box? Damn, thinking about my childhood dreams. Things aren't always what they seem. They just float off into space. Now I'm standing here running in place. Thinking about my childhood dreams. Things aren't always what they seem. They just float off into space. Now I'm standing here running in place. Think about the pain, think about the pressure, think about the game and the drugs in my dresser. I've caused the stress to put another under. The type of motherfucker that pulled my mother under. So I sit and wonder, a different path maybe. If so, then would I be this crazy? Different personalities, depression lately. Haunted by my past, but my past is what made me break me. But you could never do it. Never still talking like, boy, you gotta prove it. But I prove it on the daily, so I see why you hate me. Demons all around, you can't shake me. People pass judgment before you get a glimpse. Like you ain't never struggled, or sit and reminisce, or sat on your couch, flip through some pics, or opened up your eyes and didn't see your parents. Damn, thinking about my childhood dreams. Things aren't always what they seem. They just float off into space. Now I'm standing here running in place. Thinking about my childhood dreams. Things aren't always what they seem. They just float off into space. Now I'm standing here running in place. When I think about it, damn what to do. Family members gone, like damn I'm missing you. I can paint the portrait of the life of an orphan, but that ain't important when you're searching for the fortune. Depth I inject to your shallow dialect, searching for your dreams, so you gotta double check. Protect your intellect and everything you earn. Remember all your dreams and everything you've yearned. This game called life, you only play it once. No one-ups, no free stuff, no extra life. Sometimes
okay, let's test my voice. Voice, you're being tested. What is the capital of Colombia?
I have no idea.
What is the capital of the capital? Washington. What is the capital of the United States? Oh, is that small case or large case? They don't do capitals online.
Thinking about my childhood dreams. Dreams and always what they seem. They just float off into space. Now I'm standing here running in place. Damn, I mean, 1 minute you're playing in the sandbox, next minute you're locked in a box. Shit's crazy. Just gotta rise above. Shoot for the stars.
One. Welcome to Lake Effect Video, everyone. We have a very special guest in the studio today. The one, the only, Cleveland Gary Lee. Welcome.
Well, thank you. Should I do a musical introduction?
You can if you want.
Lake Effect Radio, it's here on the beam. You got Kyle and Michael, one heck of a team. Lake Effect Now Radio. Hey, everybody, they're ready to go. They got Lake Effect Radio. Oh! Lake Effect Radio. Hey, everybody, we're ready to go. Yeah!
Wow!
Yeah! That was good.
Oh.
That was very good.
So I'm an idiot right now because I didn't restart the stream.
You'll never hear that one again, folks, unless you hear it on this radio. So preserve it.
I'm the idiot that didn't restart the stream. So now we're an hour into this show and we're not even an hour into the show yet. And it already says an hour and 26 minutes. Which I didn't restart the stream, so that's my fault. So we're gonna have to cut. Jeremiah when he does the show, he's gonna have to cut the hour. Cut the half. Cut the video before we started. So we cut out all other stuff that the music was playing before us.
Oh, is this the new way of saying, well, I stream, well, you stream, we all stream for stream? Is that
something like that?
No. I think it's called the Lake Effect.
Lake Effect. Hey, everybody. Hi, everybody out there who's ever listening. It's good to see you. Hi, guys. Hey, this is your show. I'm just the guest. That's all there is to it. So let's have fun with this hour. You guys out there it's a cloudy day. Let's
It
put
is.
some sunshine in your day today. Let's have some fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, here I am. Hi.
So how'd
okay.
you get into music? How'd you get started from the very start?
Well, it's really weird because I don't want to repeat myself from I don't remember what I said in the other two shows I was on.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
no,
I
I
remember.
was. I started music in 19. I'm an antique, but I'm still rocking and rolling, guys.
Yep.
I know. I started in 1969. 69, and obviously the Beatles were still. They were kind of in their death throes, and that was my band, the Beatles. I loved them, and so then when I basically kind of. I started writing songs. I didn't know how to play a guitar, but I started writing songs. I wrote like 100 songs before I even knew how to play an instrument. My parents, the thing I mentioned this in interviews recently, they got me a little reel-to-reel tape recorder. Remember reel-to-reel tapes?
Yeah,
And it was
the one
a
that had,
little- yeah,
the
it was
one
a
that
little-
had the reels and stuff.
Yes,
Did
this
you
is a
do it
little
yourself?
Mayfair. Now I kept everything. I still have that, but it was a little reel-to-reel tape recorder, and I don't know why they gave that to me for Christmas because I wasn't showing any music or doing any music.
Maybe it was because you had your songs written. Maybe you want to sing them.
No, not that I didn't show any. I mean, I might have sang songs, little goofy things, but I don't know. But anyway, so they got me a tape recorder, and that same year or the year after, there was a certain birthday or something. They got me. There was a company called M&E, and M&E made plastic guitars, and they gave me a guitar, but I didn't learn how to play it. I used it like a drum. I was going, for percussion.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was it. So since like '69, and the Beatles broke up, and then I think I started writing just before they broke up, before they call it quits. So big part of my.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think with the lead singer is Paul McCartney because he did his halftime show since like 2005, and so I think a couple of his songs is kind of different from him, right?
Oh yeah, and Paul's stuff. If you really look at the stuff that I think I might tend towards more of Paul's melodies than John's.
Mm-hmm.
I like both of their stuff, but we thought they were always Lennon McCartney like Rodgers and Hammerstein. But apparently they did a lot of things by themselves. And they probably had an agreement to put both their names to it. So oh yeah, but I one of my favorite McCartney songs I heard was called "Daytime Nighttime Suffering." I love that
Wow.
song. Another one I love a lot is Sally G. And when I went to Nashville, my friend Sharon said, that's there in Nashville is Printer's Alley. And sure enough, McCartney wrote Sally G about Printer's Alley, this street in Nashville. That was cool to be on Printer's Alley. So anyway, yes.
So,
Are we on that thing over there?
Yes, we are.
Oh yes,
We are.
oh yes.
We are.
All right,
on
I
the
got to
cameras.
stop. I don't want to put the accent on too much, Go ahead.
Okay.
You any questions, Mike?
Oh yes.
Yes, question.
Oh yes. Sometimes I saw him at the Bluestone Union. My uncle was in the band because
Yipper.
He plays the lead guitar and lead vocal because he plays a couple of songs from him. So sometimes I see him like few nights all the time, and so I think he's really good at this all those songs. Right?
And I'm still rocking and rolling. I'm still trying to get in the mainstream. That's all up front here. And I got to remind you guys, top of the hour, whatever, tell everybody, check out my website and my Facebook. My Facebook is Cleveland Gary Lee, capital C, capital G, capital L. That will refer to the website as well. And you'll see some videos on there. I'm trying to get some other ones on there and stuff. I'm very low tech. I'd like to hire somebody eventually to just take care of all my website stuff and just let me stick to the music. I'm just not the whole package.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do yourself because I'm trying to build a website myself, and
really hard.
It's really it takes a toll out of you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
yeah.
I mean, the groups that we've always been big into, the Beatles, whatever. I don't think they would have gotten into that stuff.
I don't think so.
I think they would have just said, take care of it.
I don't think they even had websites back in
No,
those
of course
days.
not. And I'd rather
I don't
just.
think the internet wasn't even invented. I think it was just. I think it was just dial up then.
Yeah, I'd rather
It was
just do
just-
the music and let you take care of it. And that's what they used to do, publicity. That's what they call publicists.
Yeah.
And take care of their stuff, and I'll tell them what to put in there and whatever. So anyway, yeah,
And what
that's it.
and what do you want the website to look like? Where do you want what, where, and
Yeah.
everything else? And
But check the sites out,
Yeah.
Cleveland Gary Lee, and you'll see some stuff on there. Now I am going to be playing it. I forget the exact date, but if you get on the website, you'll see. I'll be over here in Mentor at the Cleveland Brewery where I was with Bluestone Union. I'll be there doing a solo show, and there's some other things coming up. I'll be playing the Dandelion Festival, the National Dandelion Cook-Off, the first Saturday of May If you want to take a ride out there, it's a lot of fun. That's in Dover at the Breitenbach Winery. So again, I'm not going to say all about that stuff because that's online.
Is
too,
Dover
so.
or is Dover over by Toledo or
Sugar Creek? Actually,
Sugar
it's not
Creek,
that far from the main place where it's Charm, Sugar Creek, and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. It's a fun trip, and I'll be there. I wrote the famous Dandelion song. That's why they had me every year. But enough of that. So we'll have to get some music in here.
Yeah, we definitely get some
Okay.
music in
All
here.
right. Okay. What song are you going to play tonight?
Well, today,
What's today?
I will play. I don't know. I have these songs punched up here. I don't read music.
Yeah.
I think the
neither
most
do I.
thing that I loved about the Beatles was they didn't read music. They wrote it.
Yeah.
Now they probably Paul probably know how to do it or learn how to do it. But I saw a picture of Paul McCartney sitting at a piano with a comic book opened up.
No, really?
I said, that's my kind of guy. All right. So anyway, I just look at lyrics. I don't read music. And okay, so here's a song I'm gonna root. Now I have to take off the specs, so this is the way you'll see me until I put them back on. And I take them off to read and sing. So here we go. This is called Why Don't You Call Me? Now I want to tell you too, it's referred to on the website. I'm selling songs on website market. Lattisphere.com is the record. It's a website for market. And this is one of the songs that might be on there. I'm not sure. But there's 10 songs you could download for 99 cents. Here we go. And this is live. You can blame everybody for their running away. You can claim anybody who's deciding to stay. There's no reason to lose it or throw it away. You can shame anybody for whatever they say. You gotta let me in, get them out of your heart. Let me in, get them out of your heart. Let me in, get them out of your heart. Why don't you call me? Ooh. You can name all the people who are making you cry. You can ask for the hand until the day that you die. Well, you want no losers, no winners comply. Your love is a gimmick that nobody will buy. You gotta let me in, get them out of your heart. Let me in, get them out of your heart. Let me in, get them out of your heart. Why don't you call me? Oh. Clapping is permitted. Oh, you gotta let me in, get them out of your heart. Let me in, get them out of your heart. Let me in, get them out of your heart. You gotta let me in, get them out of your heart. Yeah, let me in, get them out of your heart. Why don't you call me? Why don't you call me? Why don't you call me? Oh, why don't you call me? Yeah.
That was good, actually.
Now, I know I didn't play that last time, so I don't like to repeat myself too much here. Okay. Cool.
So, let's see. I had a question, but Mike, go ahead.
He beat you to it?
Yeah, well, no. Well, he was talking before me, and I kind of lost my train of thought, so.
That's all right.
I think it was good because how many years that you picked the song?
How many years?
Yes, how many years?
What do you mean, how many years?
No, how many years did you pick the song?
Did I pick the song?
Yeah.
Are you as far as writing it, or?
before you write the song. Yeah.
Well, I don't. I don't know. It doesn't take me long to write songs. I mean, I can. The only thing that can be challenging is lyrics, because I'm a melody freak. I love melodies and the chording and stuff. Like a lot of songs, I don't pay attention to the words. It's not as much. The lyrics is important.
Passion.
It's more.
Passion.
It's more of the music. Music
Yeah.
is music is based on the word. I don't know if you knew this. Muses. They had the mythological muses, they were called. And have you ever seen? Now, where I learned this too was there's a movie called Xanadu. They had the music with Electric Light Orchestra and Olivia Newton-John, and in there she's one of the muses. Now the muses were mythological figures that were inspiring the musicians, so that's why they call them music. And and then people have muses that inspire them. If somebody means something to you, that's your muse or whatever. So, but it's like I've always loved the sound of music. The movie's not bad too, but no, I just love the how a song is structured, and that's what gets me more than anything. And when I write songs, most of the time, I have a lot of recordings that I just have mumbled lyrics, and the music comes first, and I record them so I don't forget the melodies.
Okay.
But yeah, it doesn't. And as far as the choosing of the songs, I don't know. I just like this. There's no way we're going to get around to even half of this stuff. I want to get a couple lot of recordings on there of things, but we'll squeeze in whatever we can.
So what's your favorite venue to play at? I mean, where's where, have all the venues you played? What's one of your favorite ones you to play?
I love playing when there's big stages and a lot of people.
That's a good one. That's a good. That's
And
a very good answer.
one of the things I enjoyed immensely. Well, there's the Beachland Ballroom. I played there for an event a year or so ago. One of my favorite things was they had a Beatle Fest in Cleveland called Abbey Road on the River for 3 years. I was in it every year, and they had the Sound-Alike contest, and I got in the finals, and to be on the Nautica stage was exciting.
Oh yeah.
Because my favorite venue, no matter where it is, even if it's a smaller stage, and that's why I like the Little Mountain Brewery, Mike. They have a great sound system. And my favorite gigs are people who are running the sound.
Yep.
Because they know what they're doing, and they can... Oh, yeah. I mean, when I was on that stage at Nautica, the people, I'm sure, would not have minded if any of us were just continuing playing with that sound system. It's great.
Okay. Well, question for you. April 19th is another Bluestone Union again, because to play at Berlander's over at Willoughby Hills. So it starts at 5:15 to 6:15. Are you gonna be there?
Oh, what day is that?
April 19th, Sunday.
Sunday. If they ask me to. Because I don't invite myself. I just... one of my connections is a dear friend of Wally's. I know
go with the
Wally.
flow, pretty much. You pretty much go with the flow.
Yeah.
If they ask you, they ask you. If they don't, they don't.
Right.
But
And I have a friend of Wally's, and I've known Wally for a long time. The drummer Wally, and I'll get a call saying, "Hey, we're going to be here. Can you show up?"
Yeah.
See, what I want to do, I want to let you people know out there. I mean, there's a lot of musicians in this town as well as other towns, and it's very difficult. I've been around as long as anybody has, but I'm still trying to get in the mainstream. And in a nutshell, if there's anybody out there who would like Bluestone Union, if you want me to play on your break or open up for your show, would be great. It would be great for my publicity, getting me out there. So yeah, I really would love to be touring. I really would love to get in that somehow.
No. You said mainstream. What do you mean? What do you mean by mainstream? You mean like the main market and stuff?
Oh yes, without a doubt. Because I have a lot of stuff that gets a lot of the originals is the focus.
Yeah.
And I played a job in Rocky River recently, and a little bit in my show, I was maybe playing 20 minutes or so, and I played a couple originals. And the people sitting at the bar, would turn, and they applauded, And after I got done, I says, I wrote those. And they applauded before they knew what they were. They just liked what they heard. And they says, oh, really? So then from there, I mean, most clubs don't want you to be playing original material.
Yeah, most clubs want you to be playing cover songs.
They want
and
you
stuff
to play
like
covers because people know this stuff. But I argue that because, if there's a case right there, I'm just a solo performer there doing these songs, and people notice that they liked them.
And you never know. One of your originals could be a hit. Well, and they were like, oh, I saw him at this place, and I saw him there. And,
yes.
I saw I saw him performing originally and stuff. So
I was
you
in
never
Nashville
know.
3 times, and I was putting out the feeler to people there, and even here, I'm your missing puzzle piece
Yeah.
somewhere. If you have a puzzle, put me in your puzzle, because I really would love to get out there and get my stuff heard. Now the last thing I'll say about the originals, there's one-hit wonders who they're in the
yeah.
Rock Hall because of one
yes.
song.
Yeah.
I mean, Jingle Bell Rock, he might be an inductee in the Rock Hall, and that's the
Yeah.
only song he had.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I did the math, and I have hundreds and hundreds of songs, and a lot of people like this song or that song. So I guess I'm covered. And I'm still writing, too, so I don't just...
Yeah.
I just don't live off old laurels. Of course, Hardy wouldn't like that either, but Laurel and Hardy, forget it.
So speaking of cover songs, what cover songs do you do?
Well, oldies. I don't do anything new. Nothing from the 80s and on. I just I play the stuff I like. The
so you do like the Beatles and stuff?
Not just
and-
Beatles, but stuff from different groups. Buddy Holly.
Okay.
All the old stuff.
I can't remember that one. What's the one Buddy Holly song I like? I can't remember what it is. It's I can't remember it all.
Well, there's always.
I know.
Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave me. You know it's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die. And
Yeah,
it might be if you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I be blue about Peggy. My Peggy Sue, well, I love the girl, and won't you, Peggy Sue?
Yeah, there's.
Wow.
It'll
I
come
don't
to
know-
you tonight.
I don't know what it is, but I'll look it up. I'll look it
Yeah.
up later and see what it was. But I don't remember what it was. It was one of their like top songs that they did.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what it was, but
And
I
I-
used to have it on, I used to have it on my iPod. But I didn't bring my iPod with me, so
And a couple of years ago at the Rock Hall, I got the complete Buddy Holly collection they had there, and I learned a few things. Now, this is interesting. When they were looking for names of the band,
yeah.
They were looking in name books of animals and insects, and they contemplated beetles.
Yeah.
And they didn't pick it. They took the crickets. And if you listen to I'm Gonna Love You Too recording, if you listen to the very end of that, I think that's the recording, you'll hear at the very end a cricket had got into the studio. And you hear it on the radio.
I think they might purposely let it in there too.
Huh?
They,
You think they purposely
yeah,
let it in?
probably.
Well, I don't know. It's hard to
Because I don't know
say.
if they got the name before the cricket came into the studio, or
That I don't know.
that's the thing. I know I've seen the movie the Buddy Holly story. It's a pretty good reenactment of his life and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And
yes.
and they had they were in the garage, and a cricket was in the wall.
Oh, okay.
It was in the wall behind the installation and stuff.
So is the movie making the claim that was the inspiration for the name?
I don't know,
Okay.
I don't think at that point in time in the movie they were Buddy Holly and the crickets. Just yet. I think it was after that happened. That it was like, you know what? I think we're gonna be named Buddy Holly and the Crickets after that because the cricket showed up in the garage and stuff. So I don't know how that's the whole story, but
Well, if
I
it-
know he died in a plane crash or a bus crash or something like that.
Yeah. In fact, American Pie is based on
Yeah.
that event, and
And
the day the
he was only
died.
he was only like 22,
yeah.
21,
Yeah.
and that's a sad story.
Well, it's interesting because the last song he was getting in, it was that "Won't You Know Why." True Love Ways. That was
Yeah.
where he was headed. Now, where would he have gone from there?
He would have probably gone south a little bit.
Maybe he would have gotten more
Wow.
into hillbilly rock or something.
Yeah.
I don't. There's no telling.
But just his style was back then was just inspirational and stuff. Just the way he sang and stuff, and just just all that stuff. It's just
And I came to appreciate Hank Williams Sr. a lot because he really wasn't just country. He had that snap in his music, and I was really surprised because he has this typical thing he milks to death, but I love it. You're never going to get tired of that. He's got like a percussion sound in his
Yeah.
songs,
Oh,
and that
wow.
was just it was his idea for the electric guitarist to snap, just to hit on the guitar, and that's got that little plunk 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 sound. There's no percussion in the band. There was no percussion.
And I don't know
yes.
if I don't know
That's
if
cool.
I don't know if
Anyway, so
Buddy
yeah.
Holly's his real name either.
Yeah.
I don't think it's his real name.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm not too sure on that. I think
Yes.
Buddy's just a nickname. and he's stuck with that. I think that, I was watching the movie and stuff, and I just don't know.
Now,
I don't think they told the whole story about all the stuff that he's what happened and stuff, but they did a pretty good job of the movie though.
I think the thing I'm the most surprised about is the name Beatles. Okay.
Yeah.
John has never ever said in an interview that I know of. I've never seen anywhere. I always thought the Beatles was not the insect. I mean, if you see Hard Day's Night, I think there's a part in there where they're on stage and they have these giant beetle drawings in the background as they're playing. But I always thought it was when your beetle was B-E-A-T is how it's spelled.
Yeah.
And I thought it was, they are Beatles because they're practicers of the beat.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a great concept. It's like, you see you and they say, oh, there's a beetle. Not a bug thing, but there's a guy who plays the beat. It's a beetle. And that's why, I have a band called the Quicklies.
Yeah.
And, they could see us and say, oh, there's a Quickly. It's a stretch as far as the Beatle thing. But, but the thing, the Beatle thing, and he just said, oh, well, we put it with the B-E-A, we're doing that. You want to put beetle. He never said insect or anything.
Yeah.
But I thought that was a real surprise. I thought it was beat as far as that. Because if you have a job, you're an employee. There's your employer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you are what it is. So I was surprised by that.
Okay. Speaking of Beatles,
let's talk about some more. What?
Yeah. I think some of your songs. Since I saw you at the Bluestone Union, I think you just sing called A Hard Is Night. Is it right?
Hard Day's Night.
Hard Day's Night, right?
Yeah, because you did a great job up there at the Bluestone Union night because it was good. So I was going to ask you to play the song again because it was so good.
Oh, you want me to do Hard Day's Night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try. I mean, I don't have the. I'll do. Okay, so I want to play originals, but I'll do that. It's You want a different version of it? Or you want the traditional, typical, or you want a different version of it?
Same song.
You want to say, okay, well,
Spice
okay.
up a little
If
bit.
I played it with them, I'll play it the way I can.
Yeah.
Well, here we go, folks. I'm going to do both parts. This is for my buddy Mike over here. He wants to hear this one. So here we go. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get up to you, I find a thing that you do that made me feel alright. I work all day to get your money, stop by your thing. And it's fun that just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So when it's your ammo, it's when I get you alone, and I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight. Yeah, it's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log. But when I get up to you, I find a thing that you do that made me feel alright. I feel alright. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a short version, as we only have so much time. Was that it?
Is that it, Mike?
Oh yes.
that it, Mike?
Oh yes. It was a great song because I think my uncle loves that song.
Oh, of course, good song. You all have your favorite movies. I love Help. I like Help much better than Hard Day's Night, not just because it's color, but because it's more like a comic book.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really cool. Anyway, yeah.
So
There you go.
how long have you been playing guitar for?
About 24 minutes. No, I've been. I started in like in 1970, and I was downstairs. I mean, the first guitar I had was I don't know where the first one I got from. I might have been fooling around my little. I have every guitar I've ever owned, but I heard my dad upstairs, came down. He had my Uncle George's guitar and a harmonica holder. And,
Oh, really?
Oh yes.
And he gave it to me, so that was cool. I still have that guitar. For graduation of '72 from an East Lake North,
Oh wow.
my parents asked me, "Do you want a party or do you want a guitar?" What did I choose?
Guitar.
You got it. And I figured, I said, "Here's my party," because your party is what, a couple hours in the afternoon.
And guitar can last
Oh, wow.
last
That's right.
lifetime.
So I went to.
Oh my goodness.
There was a place, it wasn't Arrowhead Music, it was over on near 306. There's a music store. There used to be a music store there now. I went there and got it there. I forget the name of what it was. But
Oh
anyway.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's long gone. So there it is. It was a red guitar, and I still have that. I've played it in shows too, occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
What brand is it? The red one?
Epiphone.
Epiphone. I heard,
It's a black
I've
guitar.
heard
It's a
that.
red guitar with a black trim, a pickboard, whatever. But yeah, black pickboard. And the guitar I used to have a Strat for a long time.
Really?
And then I was playing with a band called the Echoes. And matter of fact, for anyone out there listening, if you ever heard of a band called the Echoes, I have a recording we'll play of us playing one of my originals shortly. Hopefully do that. And we used to play at Turkey Ridge a lot and Rick's Cafe, a lot of places and different events. And the lead guitarist said, a Strat's not for you. You're a banger. So he said, because I just got it from another group I was playing with, and that was a good sound, and he advised I play it.
Oh wow.
So there was another musician in town who had a guitar in his closet, and we swapped guitars. And I still play that guitar. Arguably, it's not as good as the Strat is, but I didn't know at the time. So
That was a Strat. Was it electric or was it acoustic?
Electric.
Electric.
yeah.
I don't think Strats even make. I don't think Fender even makes acoustic Strat guitars. Anyway.
And then recently, my friend Sharon she got online and she found that there was a guy selling a Les Paul Epiphone Les Paul.
Oh wow.
And
Wow.
it was on the west side, so we went there to his house, and I did get it. He paid $700 for it. I paid $3 something for it.
Oh wow.
And
wow.
Good deal there.
it's a solid body. It's like a Sunburst, and it's a nice
Oh wow,
guitar.
that's a nice color.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I play that from time to time too. So, but I think the guitar I use the most is this one right here.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Did a lot of episodes with this baby here.
Oh wow. And how many years that you got the guitar?
Which one?
How many years have you
This
had
one?
that one right
Yeah,
there?
yeah, yeah.
well,
this one.
this one here is a Sigma Martin made by Martin. I call it a poor man's Martin, and but I got this in 1980, I believe, and I live over in the west side of Cleveland in Lakewood, and at the time I was living in Parma. And this dear friend of mine, most of the people I've met in my life have been through music. And one of my friends was named Greg Colatti. He got into being music too, and it was his guitar. This was his, and he said every time
Oh,
we
yes.
get together, he'd say, "You like this?" I loved how it sounded and played. Now Greg has passed away a couple years ago, and unfortunately, but I got the guitar from him. And there's a pickup in here. I had right here. There, that's there it is. I have another pickup that got put in. This died after 30 some years, so I have a Fishman pickup put in there. And so anyway, you plug right in, and that's what we're doing, and that's it. So yeah, since about 1980, Mike, I've had this.
Oh wow. That was so many years.
Now,
Yeah,
how
a lot of
many
stories.
How many guitars do you have in your collection?
The
ones you play.
I have a couple of them are almost unplayable.
Oh boy.
But there's electrics is probably there. 3 electrics. The rest are acoustic in some way. And the last thing I'll say about guitars was I had gotten a guitar somewhere I paid $20 for it.
Oh,
it was
wow.
a Silvertone. A Silvertone made by Sears made it. And people who are real official guitar players played it and they said, this is a fluke. This really plays really good for $20 guitar.
Oh, wow.
And the quick story I'll tell you is I had went to New York. I've been there a few times, but in early 80s, this before John got shot. And I went there.
wow.
I took like a 10-hour train ride.
Oh, boy.
And I got there and I took my Silvertone. And I checked in at the YMCA hotel on 34th. And I knew my way around because I'd been there before. And I was going to walk back and forth to Greenwich Village and street play. So the very first day I get there after a 10-hour ride, okay, I'm checking the place. And I got the guitar. You know how they carry it, kind of the strap is in front of you. And I'm crossing the street with these other people. And the front of the guitar caught the bumper of a taxi cab,
Oh, man.
pulled the strap
God.
loose, and it
Wow.
smashed face down onto the street.
Oh, no.
So I picked it up, and there was a big crack all along this whole side.
Oh,
And I went back
my
to
goodness.
the place thinking, what am I going to do? So I figured, am I going to go or stay? Well, I figured I'm going to stay. So I went to the store and got some electrician's tape, some gauze tape, you know, and fixed it and played it, and it was fine. So,
do you still have that guitar?
oh yeah, I still have tape on it too. But it got me through the time. You know, it was cool.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
I think one of the best compliments I ever received was when I was playing on the streets. This was after the time I went there after John got shot, and I'm playing in the Village. Had all these people around me, and one guy said they should have shot me too. And he didn't say that. I didn't take it like, boy, you're bad, because you know I think I took it as a compliment. It's like because I sounded so much like him. But anyway,
I think it was John F. Kennedy, right?
what's that? No, John Lennon.
Then John
Oh,
Lennon.
John Lennon. That's right. I forgot. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. I recently sent an email. I got on Facebook for Yoko Ono, and this might sound crazy, but a friend of mine works for somebody who knows Yoko, and I sent her an email or on her Facebook, and I don't know. I didn't hear from her, but we'll see, because I wrote a song about John Lennon after he got shot, and I put it on tape. And
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I think he's seen called Imagine, because I think he sings that song, right?
who?
John Lennon.
Of course, yeah. Imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
So should we play another song, guys?
Yes.
Oh
please.
yes. Oh yes. It's time for the song.
All right. You know, are you set up to play anything in the unit there?
Yeah.
All right, because
Turn on and, that's all I have to really do.
all right. Can we throw something in?
Yep.
All right, I want you to play, if you can, throw this in here. This is just to show you a recording. I mentioned the echoes. I don't want this to get by. This is a live recording for anybody who remembers the echoes. This is priceless. This is the echoes. We were together for a long, long time. And this is on disc number 4 here. And
wow.
punch this in. That's the wrong one here. But this is us doing one of my originals. Now, it's not, if you're an audiophile, grit your teeth, bear with it. It's not stereo. It's live. It's probably from a cassette.
Oh wow.
But you'll like the significance. So this is an original that is one of the songs that I have on the Quicklies. Has albums. We have approximately 4 albums right now, and this is one of the ones on the album. So this is called. You want to punch up track number
Track number
16.
16. Okay.
This is the Echoes, folks, playing one of my originals at Turkey Ridge. No, Tommy's in Rocky River, which no longer exists. Hope it works
yes.
out.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you enjoy this.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Bear with the quality.
What's the song again?
It's called Keep to Yourself.
All right,
Keep
here we
Hope
it
it
go.
works.
yourself. That's the song.
Tell me if you hear it on there.
All right, here we go.
It's not playing. So you don't hear it another second, then
I don't
we'll
hear
skip
anything.
it. You don't hear 16?
No, I don't hear 16 at all.
Don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe
Well, folks,
no, I don't know. I pushed CD1, which is CD1, and I pushed play, and it doesn't want to work.
all right. You wanted to try one more. Try track 15.
15.
Hit 15.
Okay, let's see if 15 works.
See if 15 works, and if not, we will stop.
I don't hear anything.
Nothing there.
Nothing there at all. I don't know what's going on. The speakers are on.
Alrighty.
Everything else is on.
Alrighty. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong.
All right. Well, it just isn't meant to be then. So maybe we're gonna have trouble with the with those. So all right, we'll just do live. Pop her out.
Yeah, it's not gonna play.
Are we on the air right now?
Yeah, we are.
Sorry, folks. These are discs that I burnt myself. My burner doesn't look very good, but I was listening to them last night, tracking the stuff. So, nature of the beast, as they say. If it was a cassette, it probably would have played. But so much for that. So, okay, let's play you another one here, another live tune. We set up for live?
Yep, we are.
This tune is one of the first ones the Quicklies learned. And this is called Soldier Boy. And it's a tribute to those who fight for our country, but it's to remind you to remember them. Don't let them be forgotten.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Soldier boy, won't you come and tell me where you've been? Soldier boy, won't you come and tell me where you've been? You were never quite on your own, having to go out and fight the world. Oh, soldier boy, won't you come and tell me about your tears? Oh, soldier boy, won't you come and tell me about your tears? You have never quite understood why you had to kill your fellow man. Oh no. So soldier boy, so soldier boy. So soldier boy, so soldier boy. You'll be having the sleepless nights, hearing Satan ring the funeral bells. Whoa, soldier boy, won't you come and tell me of your fears? Ooh, soldier boy, won't you come and tell me of your fears? Everybody is on the town. Will they remember you when you're not around? Soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy, soldier boy,
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you. And let them not be forgotten. 'Cause it's just, when they come home, I mean, you have the vets that have a lot of struggle and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
They don't get accepted. So, we will try one more time before we could try one more disc of one of these and see if they'll play.
I don't know why it wasn't working.
And if it doesn't work, that's okay.
everything was working yesterday.
Well, anyway, these are, I don't know. This, for whatever reason, it just didn't take. So we'll see. We'll try one more. Matter of fact, you want to just do it now and get it over with?
Yeah, let's try it.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's right. Oh, wow, for me. All right, here we go. Try on here. See if this works. If this works, this is a disc that, this is probably my favorite Quicklies album because it's the second one. And these were done in home studios.
Oh, wow.
And this one you're going to hear was on the request line at Case Western Reserve for a time. It's called Stuck in the Middle. Now, this has nothing to do with the Stuck in the Middle with You. It's not that. And but see if this will take. And if not, we will just bag the whole CD thing. Track number 2. See if it happens. See if it takes.
Stuck in the middle.
And if it doesn't, we won't spend much time on it. We'll just see if it takes.
All right, let's see if it plays right now. Yeah, now we're online. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not hearing anything on
I
there?
don't hear anything at all. I don't know why it's not working. The button's broken or something. I don't know why it's not
Oh,
working.
okay. Well, that's okay. We will not take time for that. Just pop her out.
All right.
Paparazzi. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. Paparazzi. That's pretty different.
Yeah.
Thank you for trying. So I apologize for I had this little interesting tracks punched up, folks, but that's the situation.
Yeah.
We probably should have tried it before we came on the air, but that's all right.
Yeah, we tried.
So we tried and we did. So there you go. All right. Let's try another one here. What do you think?
I think
So-
it'd be,
This is a song that I like a lot. Even though I have a folk guitar, I like to rock and roll. I like to have some little movement. So this is called Beverly Foreverly. Now, I never knew a Beverly. I just call it that because it just sounds cool, Beverly Foreverly. If I knew a Claire, it'd be Claire with the hair, or Betty with the boop. I don't know. Anyway, so here
Or
we
Claire
go.
with no hair.
oh my goodness.
No hair, Nancy. I don't know. So anyway, excuse me. Oh God. Okay, again, here we go. It's called Beverly Foreverly, and again, it's cool to get into it and clap along, whatever. So, hang on. Beverly, foreverly, I am yours. You are all that I want, all that I need, all I care for in love to let in. Beverly, Beverly, foreverly I am yours. Sharing the dreams and the vanity desire, and maybe warm by your fire. Beverly, Beverly, foreverly I am yours. Gone are your pains, chances are you know. Remember we're in love, that's all that you need to know. Oh! Beverly, Beverly, have I the right to have the care to see you tonight? Beverly, Beverly, look in my loving eyes. Oh! Gone are the times when you were alone. It's clear we're in love. Just ask me once and you'll receive. Beverly, Beverly, have I the right to have the care to see you tonight? Beverly, Beverly, foreverly I am yours. Beverly, baby.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's a mover. I like that one. That's a favorite. Beverly Foreverly.
That was amazing.
Well, thank you, Mike. That was nice of you.
Yep. I think.
Hey, can we do another song?
Go ahead.
Why not? We'll do some more talking here.
Okay,
So,
sure. Okay, so what's the name of the song I'm going to play for today?
now the next song is called "I'm Sure That You Believe in My Love." Now this kind of, you guys can join in. Everybody out there, join in. It's gonna go.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. You'll get the catch of it. This is kind of like a gospel kind of thing, and that's kind of the groove behind it. And that's not what inspired me. But so here we go. It's called "I'm Sure That You Believe in My Love."
Ooh.
I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Let's hear it, everybody. I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. You can join in too. I don't claim you belong to me, but I love the way you look, so sweet. Time to see your heart's open door. I have the fear of my falling down. Falling into love is a better sound. Don't stand back, you can start falling over me. Oh, I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. It always seemed you were fine all alone, but lately you've been waiting by the phone. Could it be, baby, you've been waiting there all for me? Could it be you'll be leaving your shell? If that's the case, baby, hit me well. Here I am, darling, I thank you for noticing me. I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Oh, I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure, yes, you're sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Yes, I'm sure that you believe in my love. Oh, yes, I'm sure that you believe in my, sure that you believe in my, sure that you believe in my love. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And we are joined in our studio today by the lovely and talented
Emily.
Emily is here. Are you scooting us out, or are you just joining in?
No, I'm just joining in.
Oh, cool. Welcome. We have on. Let's give a round of applause for Emily. Hey. Come on. You can clap if you want to, Emily. All right, there he is. There it is.
So I have a question.
yes, a question.
What comes first? Lyrics or the melody?
Always melody. Most of the time, yeah.
Now, is it hard to write the melody, or is it hard to write the lyrics? Lyrics.
Because lyrics. I'm the kind of guy who you've heard of Citizen Kane. Orson Welles, and Orson Welles had some great movies, and Citizen Kane and all this. But I got a book about him, and he would do all these projects, and he would just jump from one to another, and a lot of projects never got finished. And so where I'm going with this is that, I can finish a song, I do, but a lot of times it's just I don't want to fuss with writing the words at that point. You get a melody in your head, I want to get it down. So I have a lot of recordings. I date them. I'll say, well, this is what date it is, and I'll put the recording down and then put the melody down, the chords. I'll even tell what the chords are. And the melody the words will come on later on. Now, some of these words come out, and it's really odd because I try to make sense of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I wrote some very strange things when I was writing some stuff. And since we can't play it, I might play it here, but you might have to watch your meters if I do it. Yeah, I've done this alone with a acoustic. I'll do it. I will play it for you. I had some very strange song titles and concepts, and they weren't all typical I love you, you heard me kind of stuff. But I had this one. I'll play it. Oh, dear, you look appealing when you're hanging from my ceiling. Okay? I'll play it because I played this one in Nashville. I actually did, and I think I played it at the Bluebird or one of the open mic places. And, and so I'll play it for you. Now, the reason I'm playing this for you is because it doesn't have much to say with the lyrics, but it's got a heck of a charge to it. I picture this with a band, okay? And I was going to play the recording today, but we're having trouble with the CDs. So Emily she just can't.
Which one are you using?
The top one.
No, you use CD3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the other two are disconnected.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell me before I?
So are you saying we might be able to play a CD?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get that in.
So CD
Really?
3. You said this one here.
Just make sure you turn on the other button.
Which this one here.
Yep. Make sure that one's on and you can use it.
So CD 2 plays
Oh.
CD 3.
Yep.
Okay,
Should we try?
let's try it.
All right. Shall we play the recording of "Oh Dear You Look Appealing"?
We should.
Instead of me playing it live, this has got this. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you. We'll give this a shot. Emily, save the day! Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, disc number 3. Emily, we'll see if you got it or not. These are home, and don't worry, we'll still love you if it doesn't. Okay, so here we'll still talk to you. It's track. Don't play it yet. It's track number 14 is what you're going to play.
14.
Now, what we're hoping for, if it doesn't play, I'll play it live. The reason I prefer this because you got drums on this. We used to have some years ago. For Memorial Day, we had free Memorial Day jams. My friends and I, 3 of us playing, and two guitars and drums. Mm-hmm. And this is a killer version. This is called "Oh Dear You Look Appealing," and see what you think of it if it'll play.
All right.
This is from approximately mid 70s, late 70s. So
Okay.
it's old, but here we go. See if it works.
Let's see if it works.
Okay.
Track 14.
I
Tell
got-
me.
I'm gonna talk to Jeremiah.
All right, we're back live. Sorry.
All right,
folks.
back live. All right, we tried. Emily is not vacating the room from disappointment. She's just got things to do, but she's welcome to join us. All right, so okay, there you go. So as promised, I will do this live for you folks.
Okay.
I'm not expecting to. This is just a song for the sake of music. It has nothing to make any profound statements. So I'm going to have to take a drink of water. Do a quick little promo here as I get ready to play this. Okay. Okay. Oh, do you look appealing when you're hanging from a ceiling? Oh, do you look appealing when you're hanging from a ceiling? You are a good light every night, and when I go to bed, I keep you in my head. Oh, do you look appealing when you're hanging from a ceiling? Or do you look appealing when you're hanging from my ceiling? You are a good light every night. When I go to bed, I keep you in my head. All right. Oh, yeah, oh. And I didn't break any strings.
Nope.
Wow.
I was afraid I was afraid you were gonna break some strings there.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Anyway, so that's a favorite, and but you know it's gotten some good response to it. So that's one of the craziest songs I ever wrote back then, as far as lyrically. You are a good light every night, and when I go to bed, I keep you in my head. So you know it's your vision is there. You know I don't know. So anyway, there it is. So that's the crazy one. The craziest.
All right, so here's the thing.
Yes,
we only have 5 minutes left,
We do.
Oh yes.
Time went so fast.
and we can play another song or we
Yeah.
can talk some more.
I don't know. What do you prefer? I've done some music here today. We should probably close with a few.
You got any more
things.
questions, Mike?
I was going to ask him a question. Because tomorrow is the Cleveland Indians grand opener against Detroit. Is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Will you still kind of sing the national anthem?
No, I won't be.
No.
No, I'm not going to sing that now. No. Okay. Why don't I do a quick little tune here? What do you
Okay.
think? Hey, you know,
Yeah, that's good.
go with a quick song. Okay, this is a shortened version of one of my songs. Hey, everybody, I think we're going to round it out on this one. Kyle, Mike, Emily, thank you so much. And hey, everybody, remember that website, Cleveland Gary Lee. That's Facebook, Cleveland Gary Lee, capital C, capital G, capital L. And you'll see the website referred on there and everything. You'll catch up on stuff. Here we go. A quick little tune I'd like to leave you with. You don't love me like I used to. And you give me a little emotion when it's time to bring it home. You don't love me like you used to. You don't love me like you used to. You don't treat me anymore. Oh yeah. You don't do me like you did it. You don't do me like you did it. But when you did it, you really got it, yeah. Everybody has a feeling that they want to know you, but they don't know your score. When I feel that way, I gotta get in and say, you're no woman to know. You don't treat me like you used to. You don't treat me like you used to. Oh, baby, you don't treat me anymore. All the fellas put around how they really like to know you. How they take you any place, just take you anytime. Anytime. You don't treat me to the way that you used to. That's the truth. You don't treat me like you used to anymore. Here we go, everybody. You don't treat me. Ooh, you don't treat me. You don't treat me anymore. Hell, everybody, this has been Lakefront Radio Show today with Kyle and Mike and Emily and anybody else who comes in. Whoa, yeah. See you next time. Happy spring. You don't treat me. You don't treat me, baby. You don't treat me anymore. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
There we go.
How do we do our time?
Pretty good. You got
wow.
2 minutes to spare, so
2 minutes to spare.
Well,
What that means is
it's 11 o'clock.
no.
it's not yet.
Well, I made a short version of that song, so that's cool. So we got another show coming up here in a few minutes, less than 2 actually.
Yeah,
as the
let's
time
do
goes
it.
on.
yes.
I think it's
Any final questions before we go call it a day, guys?
No, call it a day.
Well,
I'm glad you didn't ask me about the baseball thing because I don't follow baseball. Who do you predict is going to win? I have no idea.
Okay.
Yes, a last question from Mike. He has the floor.
All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Don't let us fall.
I want to say thank you for coming out and support us. And because next week is the Band Slam Week.
It's this week.
It's this week. Tomorrow on Friday.
Yeah.
So the doors will be open till like 4:30. Between 10, it's gonna be at.
Doors open at 4. It starts at 4:30.
4:30 to
ends at 10.
10. Yeah, and it's gonna be over at the it's like a fitness center because. Gym because that's I volunteer over there because just come in and support our band. It's gonna be like lots of fun.
Well, I thank you guys for having me on here today. I'm hoping
Thank
to
you
come
for
back
coming.
again, do another show. And it's my third time here, so I think it's a possibility.
Yep.
Okay.
Uno, dos, tres. I'm waiting for cuatro.
It's gonna have to be in the fall time. So when
In
we
the
have,
fall?
in the fall, because,
Wait,
because we don't have anything in the summertime. We don't.
You're not on the. So this is.
Yeah. We should take the summer off.
Oh, real? Oh, yeah. You're not here for the summer.
Yeah, we're not here for
Yes,
summer.
that's right.
Okay. Well, I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the fall. In the fall.
Yep.
We'll be seeing you in the fall when the leaves begin to fall. Have a nice summer, everybody. Have a nice time, everyone. Goodbye from Lake Effect Radio, everyone.
That was very nice.
Bye.
Well, it was very nice and support us, and it was good to be here at the Lake Effect Radio.
Okay.
And so we're speaking with Gary Lee again, and it was great. And
Cleveland Gary Lee, remember that?
yep. And so wave the camera again one more time. My uncle will copy the video.
And a round of applause
And
for these guys and
yep. and-
everyone and the jobs they do here.
Well,
That's the
thank
latest
you.
crack on the guitar right here. I dropped it recently and I put a crack in there. So
Okay.
well,
Willie
thank
Nelson's got
you.
a
All
hole
right.
big enough for his fist and his guitar, and he's still playing it.
All right. And I'll see you at the Bluestone Union
You shall.
because
All right, we're off.
Yep.
We're off. Thank you for coming in, and this has been Lake Effect Radio here at Kirtland, Ohio.
See you later, folks. Thank you.
House here.